Welcome to Fastang 444. Check out the new Fastang 444 livery on the 2020 Ford Shelby GT500. It has a carbon fiber body and wheels with the 444 on the doors and roof. You can actually download it and put it on your 2020 Ford Shelby GT500. Alright, on to this game. I am in this little village in the south of the map over near what I call Tunnel Road, and when the game starts there actually is a drop behind me and one in front of me, so of course I'm going to stay here. Let's see what we have. I can see the level 5 Bronco R over there, and here's a level 4 Mitsubishi Lancer, so I will take both of them, level 4 first, then the level 5. If there was another driver nearby, I would have hurried up and gone over to the higher level 5 first, but there isn't, and I wound up driving around looking for someone to engage in a head-to-head with in a higher level drop, so I will speed the next part up. Alright, I finally see other drivers on the mini-map, so I will head over here towards this drop, and someone is engaged in a head-to-head going the other direction towards Atlantis to Tula, so I will engage in a head-to-head with this person that just took this level 2 Porsche 911 Carrera, and I knew the head-to-head would go the direction that the head-to-head that just went by me was directed to, over towards Atlantis to Tula, and this is a clue on where the final arena will be. Most likely it will be arena 8 or 9, and that is the two final arenas that is around Atlantis to Tula.
Opponent eliminated!
I will open up the map and pause this here. You see how the arena wall has that short dirt road that is southeast of Atlantis to Tula? That tells me it will be arena 8. You see that short dirt road within arena 8? If it had Tunnel Road and the suspension bridge within it, it would be arena 9. So now, knowing that, I jump ahead here, and I went north towards the perimeter and started heading back the direction of a head-to-head, and I catch this level 4 mini buggy, a very slow vehicle, so if I have a clean run through here, I should have an easy win. Here's where I make an error. I should slow down as I go over the highway so I don't flip over, roll over, spin out, and it looks like the Mitsubishi Lancer that bumped into each other made the same error there. They are engaged in the head-to-head with someone else. So I will go over in between the greenhouses and then angle over to the left. There are actually two roads here that parallel, and by going at an angle over towards the other road here, this is a clear path over to the finish. And because of where this head-to-head originated, it doesn't go to where the normal finish would be in this area behind Atlantis to Tula. So knowing it's going to be Arena 8, I am going to go through Atlantis to Tula, take a peek at these drops here after I run into this pyramid and get into a Ferrari. And drops are not of interest, but I am going to go over on this dirt road that's on the left, and where the head-to-heads will complete are just off on the right on that paved road behind Atlantis to Tula. So I am going to try and snipe someone that is completing a head-to-head and makes the error of coming over to this intersection. You can see again, Arena 8. More defined now as the arena walls are shrinking. And that will be final Arena 8. So, alright, on to this, trying to snipe someone. You can see over on the left there, head-to-heads are completing, like I mentioned. And vehicle just blinked within Atlantis to Tula, so not sure. They may have been just eliminated. I think that's what's taking place. Look at all the vehicles on the mini-map going over there. So I just need someone to come over to this intersection. And look at this. Here's a Merc-AMG One that just leveled up, and that's them on the mini-map coming over to this intersection. I will slow this next part down. Look at this. It looks like they were heading down this dirt road where I just was at, and then they see me coming. I engage in a head-to-head with them, and off I go. I have momentum. This may be a close finish, but I think I'm going to be able to beat them here. Yes, I got it. Wow. Now slow this down. I love looking back as I cross the finish point, and they give me a little tap, I'm sure out of anger. I'd be so angry with myself as well. It's understandable. So I will take this Merc-AMG One and use it in the final showdown. I do not need to take any risks and engage in any head-to-head. So I am going to go over here near this pyramid, away from where head-to-heads are completing, away from where anyone is at. And I am keeping an eye on this vehicle that's off behind me on the right, that they don't come over towards me. And that X is where I like to lead from for the final showdown. You can see the yellow dot there, Arena 8. So I will stay here until the arena is beginning to shrink and then make my way over for the final showdown. Someone gets into a level 2 Peugeot here, and a late head-to-head is completed, and then someone else is actually outside of the arena is eliminated. So there was a lot happening in a short period of time there.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from. This is Arena 8. The range of time to leave is 21 to 24 seconds. I will leave it 24 seconds. Where the road angles to the right there, I will go slightly to the left. And by taking this line, I will avoid a shed and a barn that will be just ahead on the right. You can see them there. Now I'm trying to get close to this intersection or through the end of this greenhouse. Either one is fine. Now I will angle over to the left. Get on the road that goes through the Cloverleaf and then alongside of Horizon Street scene. Once I am in the straightaway going through the Cloverleaf, I can open up the map so I don't go off the road and crash in this straightaway, of course. And I open up the map. I can see the finish is south of the Bat's Head, north of the stadium. So I will follow along this road and angle off to the right here. Avoid that triangular shaped intersection. You can see all the buildings and obstructions around that I avoid. Now there are some trees and buildings I need to avoid through here. What a great run so far. Although I do clip this one tree, but I still will have a dominant win in the AMG One that I took.
Winner! Welcome to the Illuminati!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe, please. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I really need your help. Just click that link on the bottom right.